Hi guys. Right, I've been missing for a bit. So, I haven't been able to play games as much. I haven't been able to upload as much because I've been working really hard. It's just one of them unfortunate things, but I mean, I do get some time. I'm not like working every day. But I haven't been able to make videos just because it's like playing, recording, editing. It takes up a long part of the day, and it's just I don't get time now. Anyway, you can see me looking down, and I'm looking down. I'm looking down at this. Right. So what I'm going to do is this is sort of my other hobby as well. This, if you don't know, is a ZX Spectrum or a ZX. You got a ZX? ZX? I don't know. We call it a ZX Spectrum or a Speccy. I had this when I was about 11 years old, I think. This was my very first 8-bit microcomputer. Back in the 80s, like, I think every kid had one of these, or a VIC-20, or a Commodore 64. If you got money, you had. But virtually everybody, you know, in the playground, we used to swap tapes and stuff when we were kids. And this is it. So I've been on eBay and I bought a couple of things. What I'm going to do is I'll record myself fixing these. Now, this is off eBay, and it's kind of broken, but it's not, because I'm going to fix it, because I like to tinker. For you that don't know, I like to tinker with things as well. And also we have, oh god, one of these bad boys. Oh yeah. Oh well, is that even a thing? So this is the Commodore Amiga. I have two of these. Yeah, I have two of these as well. I don't know what's up with this one. Again, it's another eBay one. I've not even looked. I have got another one as well. Another one. Well, I say another one. I've got sort of kind of another one. It's in a motherboard state. So there are various different issues and problems with this, and I thought I'd take you along with me on the journey of getting it from this to a working game thing. I mean, my channel is basically gaming, and these systems, basically, this is where it all kicked off for me. The Amiga came later on in life, and I think I was about 17, 18. I didn't actually have an Amiga. My brother did. I had the Atari ST, but I was always wanting one of these. I was always on this. So yeah, so we're going to have a look at fixing them. So, I mean, it may work, it may not. But, you know me, I like to tinker. And it's not like I've locked away in a cave like Iron Man, just building bits out of scrap. Okay, then. Yeah, not like it at all, is it? Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's crack on. Right. So, well, we've got that. So yeah, the early ones were stuck on with double-sided tape. That was straight from the factory as well. That faceplate looks pretty good, so I reckon we'll keep that. Pull that over there. This, it's a bit faded. I'll probably order another one. There's the membrane underneath. Now I'll probably have to replace that as well. Don't know if it's been done already. But anyway, get rid of that. Now then. So this one's been done before. Your unit has been carefully repaired and calibrated. So it's been sent off before. It doesn't really say a date or anything. But yeah, it has been done before. With a couple of feet missing. So yeah, there's supposed to be some sticky feet, so I'll order some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. That's all that we've got. So let's have a look. So yeah. Oh, is that undone? I think it is. My very first computer. Well, not this particular one, obviously. I think I had the 16K as well. I only had the 16K. But there was a huge library of games. Huge. There was always something. And then later on I had the 1 to 8 version plus 2. Right, is that going to come out? I don't think it is. I think it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Pop. Okay then. Right. So them ribbons are supposed to be attached in there, but they're not. Right. So this is it. Let's just see if we can see what the work is done now then. There's supposed to be a screw there, but obviously it's not. So somebody's been in and not put it back. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Oh, that looks like it's what's that? Is that the ULA? No. Oh no, Z80. So it's probably had another. That looks like it's been worked on. So it's probably had another CPU in it at some time. So it's a revision 3B board. So there's a couple of things we want to do. I want to do a composite mod. Now this is for the RF. This is the RF unit. And it's fairly simple. All we do is just snip them wires, take a little, take the resistor off the center point on inside there, and then just thread it through. I'm going to put a 100. I'm going to put a capacitor on anyway to filter it out. You don't have to, but it's best to have a little bit of filtering on there. Also, a voltage regulator. So it's a 9 volts DC, and then that regulator, it steps it down to 5 volts. But the other 4 volts gets lost in heat. Basically, that's what this big ass plate's for. So it gets warm if you've been on it for a bit. So yeah, so we do have, or I do have, an alternative for it. This is a little Traco 1 amp switching voltage regulator. So this will give me the 5 amps, but it's more efficient, and it won't use any heat at all. Right, so yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'll do a little. Right, I've got a switching power supply. All right, let's put it back in the bottom piece of the case, just to make sure we don't short anything out or anything. Now I've got a switching power supply. I'll just show you that in a minute. It's quite noisy, and yeah, set it to 9 volts, and let's put some TV on as well. All right, I do have an old school TV that does RF, but I want to do the composite mod because it makes it cleaner. You get a cleaner signal. Right. Okay, TV, where are you? You do have a TV lead somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I suppose we best check the voltage, make sure everything's okay. Right, the power barrel is not very good. Power barrel. Now then, you're not going to see that. Let me just get my little spy cam out. Right, so there we go. So it does work, kinda. But let's do some more testings. Right, so here's my bench supply under all this cable. So you can see it's set to 9 volts. Wait, there you go. So yeah, so that's my bench supply. So it's set to 9 volts and it's drawing 680 milliamps. Well, because it's in amps, we'll just say 680 milliamps, which is about right. I mean, there's nothing plugged into it, no peripherals or anything. So we should see a difference in that when we change out to the new switching regulator. Yeah, so so that yeah, you can see it's not very great. And there's quite a bit of, there you go. Stop. Yeah, not very good contacts, so it probably won't clean in as well. They are very finicky, these things are. All right. Anyway, I've got a little peripheral I'm going to stick in. You're going to do some RAM tests. Right, so I've got my memory tested card plugged in and we are drawing 740 milliamps this time. So yeah, well within spec. I think it goes up to about 1,000, but it's not going to really draw that much anyway. So there it is, and just plump that there. So there we've got a screen. Right, so let's just stop there a minute. There we go. So what this is going to do is just going to test all the RAM and all the other bits as well, like the lower RAM. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Test failed. Check the following ICs. IC19. Now then, IC19 is, let's just move that over there a bit. So let's see if we can get, so it's one of these top ones, I think. I think it's that one, that back one there. I think it's that one. So what we're going to have to do is basically take that out, put a new RAM in, well, put a new socket, and then drop some more RAM in. Oh, the things. Oh my. Just move that RAM out. I just don't have enough room. Of course, I've got so much garbage everywhere. Damn it, Jim. Tidy up, will you? Oh, dear me. Right. So, IC19 is that one. I've got me little solder sucker. So, right, that should be hot. Right. We should be good to go. Oh my god. I'm going to end up like poking my eye out or something here. Right. So, make sure I get my head out of the way. Damn it, Jim. Right, that one. Yep. Just make sure there's no, it's not. Wonder if there's, no, he's not done anything before. Right. Come on. I need to get me tip a bit hotter. What are we on? Yeah, I think we can go a bit hotter than that. Let's go a bit warmer than that.
That pin's bent over. I don't want to clip it so it damages the board or the trace underneath it. Or was that like that when it came there? Probably. Let's have a look at that one again. Right. Let's see how that goes. With a bit of gentle persuasion, you can get it out. I should really use a spudger and a screwdriver, so I'm like going to dig something in. I've got cameras in the way and everything anyway. Right. Come on. There you go. You just want to, there you go, pop. So, that is the bad one. Now we need to give that a little clean. Make sure there's no traces are pulled up, which there isn't. Nice. Right. I want some solder braid. So we'll just go, just to make sure there's no little splatter bits left over. Get them all clean. I might put like a little dab of flux. I don't know about the fluxing thing. Is it best to? I'm going to clean it first with some isopropyl alcohol. Then I'll put a little dab of flux on. Oh yeah, that's warm. That's warm it is. Right, let's check the other side. Flip it over. Yeah, that looks good. I don't see any. So you've got to be very careful because they do tend to, traces tend to lift and stuff. And you only need, I mean, you only need a tiny little break and then that's it, it's game over. You'd be troubleshooting for somewhere for ages. Right, lovely. Get that clean. So isopropyl alcohol. Good dash of that. I've got a stiff brush. I'll just use a toothbrush, but yeah, get that a good clean. Get rid of all the stuff. I'll do the other side as well. Let that air dry. Mainly cleaning it because the chip's been under there and you get dust and crud under the chip that doesn't move. So when you're just cleaning that, you literally just brush it over the top. But when you take a piece like a chip off, then all the crud and that's underneath. So while it's that, we might as well just give it a clean. Right, I'll put a new IC socket in. So there we go. Yoink. That'll go just there. Oh, it's a bit big actually. Yeah, that cap's in the way, I think. I'm going to be recapping it as well. But for now as is. And I do have a blob of blue tack. Well, I've got some old solder, but I might as well use that up, haven't I? I've got some old solder. I've got some new solder, but I've got some old solder as well. So, can you see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't really have the equipment for close-up stuff, and I bet the things, I'm just trying to see where it is, and I bet it's like way out of the way. Here we are. I'll just put like a little tack on the corner. Oh, come on. There you go. And a little tack on that corner. There you go. Right, should be good. I'll take the blue tack off because it's only just to hold the tack on. We'll just give it a check, make sure it's not risen up. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. Right. This workspace is so small. Right. I'm not the best solderer in the world, so people are... I'm just going to move that out of the way. I'll probably turn that camera off, actually. Right, because it's... What are you looking at, camera? Probably nothing. I can't see. Right. Let's untwist this. Right, okay, we'll work on the opposite side. Right then, so rate my work. Oh no, I'm probably not the best. Oh, I mean, I can't even tell what I'm down here. So it looks pretty clean. I don't know if you can see or not. I mean, it's kind of, the light's in the way, but I mean, that's the row that I've done. That's the chip that I've done. It looks okay. Right, let's get a final clean. Boom! Old toothbrush. Let's clean their work up as well. So yeah, it looks like it's had a new processor at some point. And they didn't clean it as well, so I probably gave it a little bit too many sprays. Damn it, Jem. Liberal! Oh, make sure I put it in right. Right. That is in. Kinda. Right. Let's go. Can you see? Yeah, that RF. Pass! Haha! So yeah. Great. So a bit of faffing, a bit of stupidity, but it's going again. I can't believe I like the socket. So yeah, as you can tell, the picture quality is absolutely terrible. It's ridiculous. But back in the 80s, this is what we used to have. When I had my Spectrum initially, when I was like 11, I'll say 11. But yeah, it was on a black and white TV. Oh, I loved it. Right, we need to do the other little bits now. So I'm going to put the regulator on, voltage regulator, composite mod. so we can get a better better signal, because that's poop, absolutely poop. Right, go for the next part. I should take this hulking great piece of metal off. Oh, there is a bolt on the back. Now let's just spin it. It is. A little star lock. Right. Boom. Right, need to desolder that. And it's just that initial bit. It's because it's the old solder. Oh, here we go. Come on. So sometimes it's better to put a little bit of fresh solder on. I think I'll probably do that. This is not giving up so easy. Yeah. It's not giving up so easy, this wasn't. Well, I think it's gone. It's just, there's just a little bit of poopy solder. Let's deploy heavy-handed tactics. Just snip them a bit, so there you go. And there it is. There's the old one. Very inefficient, but it served its purpose. Now then, there's the new one. So that goes pin, so it's a track out. So it's centre ground, and that pin goes there. So it's just a direct replacement. Boom. Take this cap off right here. Right, I don't know if you can see. So we've got two wires that go in. So we need to take that one off altogether, and then take that wire out. That wire actually goes through and then boink, it goes through, and we need to take that wire off there where that little resistor is. Right, so let's just get rid of some of this solder, because there's quite a bit on here off this pin. Again, it's old solder, so it's a bit reluctant to give up. I could probably wick it off. Oh, started now anyway. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Right. So that needs to go out of the way. Let's take them wires off. That might need a bit of heat, because that one's on the ground plane. Come on. That's got it, I think, yeah. Yeah. My. I'm doing a merry dance with this cable. I think there should be a hole there. There is. There is a hole. Let's pull it through and bend the leg. We can snip the excess off afterwards. That'll do. Well, there we go. Bend that over. Then we'll attach that there on the outside centre pin, should I say. Lovely. And then we need to get the signal through, so that needs to go. It's a little bit fiddly because we can cut the leg off afterwards. We need to thread it through that hole. There we go. Try not to damage anything. Damn it! Right, pull that through. Oh, you don't. Just don't want the. That's it. That should be good. Everything's out of the way. Nothing's touching. And then we solder that on. That is basically it. Where am I going? Right, that is that for that. Trim that leg down. There you go. Just make sure that that lead doesn't connect anything. Let's trim that down as well. And because it's inside, you know what's going to happen. I want to end up, so I'll grab it with this, then cut it. Oop. I nearly had some bits falling in. There we go. So we don't use that tail. Right, so we do have this on there. Right, I'll get you back and we'll drop the camera on. I know it's not going to be that good. I do have an HDI input on my PC. I think I can get composite into HDMI. Let's have a look. Right, we need to take the RF out, so we won't be needing that. Now I know it's white, but I like to do things differently. I like to live on the edge. That needs a bit of a clean, actually. It's slightly corroded, so that's probably going to affect the signal anyway. Now I've got a TV remote around here somewhere. Right, there we go. So that is a lot clearer. Just a little dull. Right, it's got some gel balls on it as well. I don't know, I think that might be something to do with... No. Slight ghosting. But anyway, that looks like it's a lot better. And we are drawing, say, 500 milliamp. 510. Oh, we've had a reset. There we go. 520. And there we are. So basically, we just want to give it a clean. I mean, them gel bars could be a result of poor capacitors. That's something else I want to do as well. So recap it. I do have new keyboards. So I've got a new keyboard and new membrane. So we should be able to put this bad boy back together and it should be a happy little Spectrum again. Awesome. Right, so that's all done. It's all lovely and spick and span. I've got the remainder of the feet off. I think there's about 2 feet left on. Sprayed it with some isopropyl and just give it a quick wipe. Just get it ready because I have some new feet. I don't know why they came double bagged, but they did. Right. Oh wait. There we go. I've got 2 sets. Yeah, because I've got another Spectrum. I've got another one to fix as well. Right. Well, so we shall give some new shoes because it is the Specky's 40th birthday today. Not today, this year. I think it was first released, what was it, the 26th of April 1982. There we go. Brand new shoes for the lady. Oh yeah, there we go. And the last one. Boom. So you have a new set of shoes. Right then, we don't have center screw for that. I could probably source one from somewhere, but for now we'll just put it in. I don't think it's gonna go. Now this is the old one, the old keyboard. So it's not bad, to be fair, but there is, like, on the Z, it's slightly faded. So look on the copy. I mean, it still looks good and it still works, but while we are here, we might as well. So there's the new membrane. We've got a new membrane in it. Lovely. And a brand new faceplate as well. Oh, before I put the actual thing in, right, let's peel this off first. Ooh, lovely. Oh, look at that sheen. Sheeny shine. Oh, that's lovely. Right, this can never be touched ever. Damn it, Jim, you touched it. So, I mean, there's the. Do I have the old plate? Yeah, right. Yeah. So the old plate, the letters are slightly more. Obviously, the black's blacker, but the red on the old plate is a bit more red. I mean, I'm probably being a bit nitpicky. Some of them are really horrendous, and you can't even see them. But anyway, that's a new plate, so we'll put that on. I do have. There we go. Right, we'll just give it a little spritz of contact cleaner. So just a little. There we go. I've brushed and sprayed it with isopropyl. And it won't hurt to put a little bit of contact cleaner in everything. There we go. Right. Nice new fit. Let's get that over there. Oh, that's lovely. Like the day you were born. Boom. Right. Oh, she's a bit stiff. Got to will her into place. There you go. Go on. Yeah. So it'll eventually settle down once we get some screws in. Right. Now these are double-sided sticky taped. I mean, can you imagine Apple or anybody else doing something like that today? Everybody would absolutely have a fit. I know there's the screens and that, they're bonded. They're all glued. But not just a bit of 3M tape. Put a bit of 3M tape on it, be fine. You want some RAM? Yeah, we'll give you some RAM, but only half of it's going to work. Because we cheaped out on the RAM. That was basically what they did on the ZX Spectrum. Alright. There she be. I'll just probably get a paintbrush and just go over that, because that's sort of white. But there we have ZX Spectrum working, refurbed, and bought up to date. Nice one.
Right, guys. So this is my Spectrum. I've got a little add-in that lets me play a few thousand games, shall we say. Oh dear me, yeah, there's so many. So these are like states, like game captures of states. So if you like on level 3, you can record, but like you can just take a snapshot in time, basically dump the ROM and pick up from where you left off. It's like basically like a continue. But yeah, I've got about 7,000 of them. No, 9,000 of them actually. So these are like Jet Set Willy from various different ones. Anyway, let's go down to... I say my favourite game. I played so many games on here. Yeah, Jetpack. I love this game. Right, we need number 4, because we are on joystick. Number 4. And number 5. Alright, so we have to build a little rocket first. And then we have to fuel it. Right, so the camera work during this wasn't very good. Oh, dabby Jim. But I've only got my webcam, so I ain't got like a proper camera. It was sort of wrapped around my 3D printer. I ain't got a proper tripod or anything. So it's like, I mean, I've not made a video for a while. And obviously you guys are like, Jim, what you up to? What you doing? So I thought I'd just drop on and say, look guys, I'm still here. It's just that I can't really make ARC content much now. It's not that I don't want to, it's just like I haven't got that much time. So editing videos, making daily content and stuff is virtually impossible for me. So I thought I'd do this. I still like to keep active and stuff. It's sort of my hobby, like, you know, electronics and fixing stuff and 3D printing and everything like that. I like to keep active with doing stuff. So I thought I'd do that. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not the best. I mean, if you guys like it, if you like this sort of thing, I'll do more. If not, I'll just do it in private. But Yeah, I've got another Spectrum to build, like another one of these. I don't know what's up with it. I've not plugged it in or anything. I've just literally just concentrated on this one. And I've also got 2 Amigas as well. Right, that's it. We can get out of here. Oh, Jim, please. No. Yay, we made it. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I don't know if it, like if depending on what you guys say. You say like, nah, Jim, we just like you playing games or streaming. I might even stream some of this actually. Well, not this. Well, me playing all this stuff. Oh, we're on level 2 now. The different ones, the fuzzies. Yeah. Anyway, guys. So there we go. That's what I've been up to, and you can see it works. Right then, guys. Don't forget to whack a like on it, comment, and subscribe. Really need them comments because I need some like feedback. Like, I need to know what you guys think. Right then. Oh, what's left for me to do? I say wave. I used to say like say wave. I'm not waving like wave. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Damn it, Jim.